Welcome to String King Guitar Works. This is a video about the renovation of this Hofner Verythin, a 1962 model. So very old, original guitar, produced by Hofner as a, I suppose, a copy of the Gibson 335 guitar. And this one was bought by the owner in 1965 second hand, and he's had it ever since, and he's asked me to restore it a bit. So it needs a bit of work. Apparently the electrics don't work, so I'm going to have to remove everything through the cutaway here, take everything out, check the pickups work. It's only got one original pickup. The other pickup isn't an original pickup, but we talked about seeing if I could find an original one to put in there, which I might do, although if I do that it will mean changing this pickups around, and that will leave some screw holes in the top, so not sure about that. Apparently the bridge is in tone quite well. I'm going to see if I can find a new tremolo arm, because this tremolo arm's rusted. Doesn't look great, although the Bigsby tremolo does work very well. The string action height is ridiculously high. It's a set neck guitar, so there's no way to shim the neck, so what I'm going to have to do is try and adjust it at the bridge and see how low I can get it. I've checked the truss rod adjustment, and that needs some work doing because there's too much relief. Once I've taken some of the relief out of the neck, it will make it a lot more playable, because the middle of the neck will come up and bring it closer to the strings. The other thing I want to have a look at is the condition of these frets. The frets are a little bit worn, but not too bad. I think I can get away with crowning them. I'm not sure I've got to do fret level. The next thing I want to look at is the 0 fret. Like a lot of 60s guitars, it has a 0 fret, so rather than the nut acting as a 0 position, the 0 position, the start of the scale, is a 0 fret here, and I want to check whether that's actually set up properly, and it isn't. So I think what I'm going to have to do is take this 0 fret out and put a new 0 fret in and get the height right. The other stuff that I'm going to do is on the back of the headstock. The tuners here, they just need cleaning up. They're the original tuners, obviously. The bodywork's not too bad, actually. Sometimes what you see with these old 60s guitars, particularly this model, is that the top begins to separate from the side because there's no kerfing. That's the wood support inside. It's just glued directly onto the sides, but this is not bad. So the old hide animal glue has stuck and remained stuck together quite well, and it's actually in pretty good nick. So once it's cleaned up, refurbished, it should be restored to quite a good playing condition. So we'll carry on with this, and we'll probably do another video to show how we're going in a few days time, so tune back in for that one. Thanks very much.